Hi sweet friends, welcome back. If you're new here, hello, my name is Amy and I'm so glad that you're stopping by. Today I thought we would sit down and chat about some decor that I've brought home from our recent shopping trips to Kirkland's as well as HomeGoods. If you happen to miss any of those videos, I'll have them linked down below, and then you can also refer to my entire spring decor shopping playlist and check out all the new decor that they have out for us for 2025. If you're looking forward to today's video, I'd appreciate a big thumbs up. And if you like what you see and are new, I'd love if you would consider subscribing before you click out today. So friends, why don't you go ahead and grab yourself a cup of hot coffee, sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and talk about some decor. I hope you enjoy. Today I'm filming downstairs in our decor storage room, and I get lots of questions on where I store all of my decor. So right now I'm sitting in front of a built-in shelving unit, and I like to fill this up with all of my vases and vessels, glassware, risers, and all my little knickknacks. So I'm surrounded by all the things that I love. So starting out today, since we shopped at Kirkland's first, let's go ahead and start with those items. So you all know how I love to switch out and change my pillows on our sofa and our love seat. And so when I saw this one, I just fell in love. I think it looks so cute and spring-like. It has that ruffled detail. It does have a zipper, so that's nice. I can change it out if I needed to wash it. And the stripe is just subtle enough to bring in a pop of that sage green and a combination with browns and taupes and whites for a beautiful spring look. So this one has just that sage green, and it's kind of like a cream. It's not like a stark white. And again, like I said, the ruffled detail, I think that is really nice for spring and summer, as well as anything that is scalloped. It just brings in another bit of texture and femininity into your room, and I think that's great. So I picked up the lumbar pillow. It was $29.99, but again, at Kirkland's you can usually find pillows either off or 25% off or even 40% off. So definitely, if you're looking into their pillows, which I think are great quality, definitely get them on sale. Along the same lines as that sage green pillow, I saw these vessels and I just had to bring them home. This is the smaller one. It's $19.99, but look at the beautiful texture in this. I think that is so unique looking. Let me grab the taller one. And so I went ahead and got both. This one is $29.99. Now you could use these together as is and not even add greenery. I think in the smaller one it would look pretty to add either a floral or some type of greenery and maybe add nothing to the taller one. This would be great in front of a mirror to just showcase that sage green. So I'm excited to decorate with this somewhere in our home this spring. And so speaking of spring, I'll be starting my spring decorating series, hopefully, God willing, in the next video. Also at Kirkland's, when I saw these book boxes, I instantly fell in love. I love the convenience of them. They look like books, but then you can also store things in them. Now in my store, they were separated, these two. Now this one here actually came with a larger book similar to this one, but I fell in love with this one first. So I went ahead and kind of combined them like this is probably how I'll display them. We'll start with the larger one first. It's probably like an 8x10. And I love the saying on the side. It says family, where life begins and love never ends. I love that. And then it has this little detail here. This one was $24.99. And then when you open it up, I was really impressed. It has like this velvety material on the top and the bottom. So you could definitely store valuables, maybe some jewelry in here, and it would really keep it nice and keep it from sliding around. So that is the first one. And then the smaller one, I think really looks good with it and complements it. It's very neutral. And so you can get this one also in a larger one, but this one is probably an 8x10. It's $19.99. And again, I did not get these at full price. I did get a sale, and I think I even had a coupon. And this one right here also has that velvety material. Isn't that nice? I just like all the little minute things that Kirkland's adds to up their quality in their decor. And I also like just the little striping here. And it's just a linen type material. Both of these are kind of linen. This one has more of a darker fleck in the material. And so I really think those are nice. All right, so the last item that I picked up from Kirkland's is this gorgeous Dutch oven, and it's in the shape of a flower, or it has those scalloped edges. I love the color. It's just a cream, but I think it can be displayed on the stovetop for a beautiful presentation. And I just really fell in love with it. It is dishwasher microwave safe, and it says that it is oven safe up to 450 degrees and holds up to 89 ounces. So it's fairly large. And this was $29.99. So I thought this was super cute. You can get this in a more Easter colors, like pink as well as blue. And you know me, I'm a neutral girl, so I decided to choose the cream one. I think this will be a timeless decor piece that I can bring out each spring. And then I can also use it functionally for soups and such. All right, so let's go ahead and head over to HomeGoods. You've probably been eyeing this wreath behind me. I fell in love with it, and I'm kind of surprised because it has a little bit of color. It has just a little bit of pink, and then the greenery is just absolutely beautiful. I think it looks super realistic, and I think I'll probably place this on our front door. This one was $29.99, and I think it is like 26 inches around. It does have that grapevine wreath, and I see that it does have a little hanger, which makes it so nice to hang on your front door. Also in that video, I shared that I love to pick up coffee table books. And so when I spotted this one, I really thought it was a nice coffee table book, and I was really interested in just reading it as well. I love that it is very neutral. The spine looks like this. And then the pictures inside are just so pretty. I can get lots of inspiration just by flipping through, looking at the pictures, and also just reading their tips and tricks on how to decorate more designer-like. And so I was really excited to get this. It was $19.99, and I thought that was a great price for a book this size. They also had other neutrals, and so I think this is where I'm going to be looking primarily when I'm trying to get coffee table books, because they had some really great ones at great prices. So I picked that one up. Also at HomeGoods, in the kitchen, I always like to change out my tea towels. I spotted these, and for Easter, I think these will look so cute for spring and Easter. They have a brown and gray bunny, and then again, they have that sage green, which I really love. This is a little bit of a darker green, but I also love it just as well. It has a little bit of texture. It came as a set of 3, and I got that for $9.99. When I was there shopping at HomeGoods, they just had me with all of their cute bunny and Easter decor. And so when I spotted this, I thought it was super adorable. I love the green background, just a simple little bunny, and then it has like an antique frame with lots of detailing. Now it doesn't have like a kickstand, it is for the wall, but you could definitely set this up against something bigger to create a little vignette. And it was $9.99, so I thought that was a great price and something that I could add in with my other decor for Easter just to bring in a new touch. So you all know how I love to incorporate natural materials. And so when I saw this little dish, I fell in love instantly. Look how beautiful. It's super, super heavy. I love the color green. It has a little bit of brown in there. Look at the fluted detail. The top is so, so pretty. It's one of those pieces that can move around your home from your bedroom on your nightstand to a shelf in a bathroom, or even to a coffee table on a coffee table book. Let me grab a book so you can kind of get an idea. So you would just place that right on top, and it just instantly makes a beautiful focal point on your coffee table. You could fill this with candies. You could add cotton balls in your bathroom. Really, you could add any type of trinket inside of this, and it just makes your decor upscale automatically because it is such a nice marble material. Now, if I didn't say, it is $19.99. All right, so I have one last piece to share with you from HomeGoods, but I'm going to leave that till last. It's a little bit large, and so I need to kind of scoot back so you can see it. So we're going to go ahead and move on to TJMaxx. I'm not sure if you know, but Marshall's, TJMaxx, and HomeGoods, as well as HomeSense, are all kind of like sister stores. So a lot of times you will be able to find the same items throughout the different stores. So HomeGoods right now does not allow you to shop online and have things shipped to you, but TJMaxx and Marshalls do. So you can definitely go on their sites and see if you can find things that you like that maybe you saw at HomeGoods. So with that being said, I love to bring in gold pieces, metal, like I said, the natural marbles and crystals and things like that. So I found this at TJMaxx. It says it's just an oval tray made in India. And I love HomeGoods items and TJMaxx because they're original. There's not a ton of them, so not everybody's going to have the same exact piece. And the price was really good, $7.99. And that's what it looks like. So it has like the little scalloped edge, but it's really pretty in the inside as well. And so this can just lay on a table. You could put little Easter eggs on that, or you could put different candies on your kitchen table. So there's just really lots of different ways you could display this. You could probably even put soaps on it. I don't know if the finish would, rub off, but I love this. And so I did bring that home from TJMaxx. And then the last thing that I brought home from TJMaxx is this set. It is a vintage framed art set. It does have glass or that plexiglass. And again, it has a very antique looking frame. They match in style. So one's a landscape and then one's a floral, which I think is really nice. And this whole set was $24.99, which I thought was a really great deal. And again, it brings in all those colors that I really like. The sage greens, the creams, the taupes, the browns. So I thought it would be perfect for decorating on a shelf, or you could add them to a vignette above a chair. So really, you could place these anywhere where you just need a little touch of spring with the floral and then again, the landscape type look. So I love that. If I can find links for these, I'll have them in the description box so you can go and check them out. All right, so the last item, I scooted you back so you can kind of see it. I'll lift it up here. So it is this large planter of sorts. It's made of kind of a wicker rattan material. It was $79.99, but it says it was $120. And I think this is so, so unique. I just absolutely love this. I think this will look great on our front porch filled with some florals. I love it. It's a big piece. You could leave this inside and decorate with it in an empty corner. I love the texture that it brings. And it says that it was from Indonesia. And it does say indoor use only. But I'm hoping that since we have a covered front porch, that it will be safe enough to put some florals in. I'm not sure if I'll do real. I'll probably go ahead and stick with some faux. If you watch my home tour for winter, I let you know that both of my kiddos are planning weddings for this year and then the following year. And I thought that this piece may look great with their flowers, maybe somewhere in the church or at the reception. And I did want to show you the bottom. It is completely like wicker. I just think it is so beautiful and unique. Something that I looked at for a while and was like, do I need this? But I love it. I think I want to get it. And it's a little pricey, but I think it's something that I can bring out really all year round, but I especially love it for spring and summer. All right, friends, well, that pretty much wraps up today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. And remember, next time, I hopefully will be kicking off my spring decorating series. I'm super excited to share that with you. And I'm super excited just to bring out those sage greens and all the florals. I'm excited. Winter has been long and cold. You'll have to let me know. Has your winter been that way as well? I'm just so over it. I'm ready for spring. All right, so as we enter a time together, I love to go to God's Word. So today I'll be reading from Ephesians chapter 2, verses 8 through 10. For it is by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not from yourselves. It is a gift of God, not by works so that one can boast. For we are all God's workmanship, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous rest of the day, and I will see you real soon in my next one. Take care, and God bless, friends. Bye!